Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, don't forget to subscribe. Give us a thumbs up and share the video. If you love going into the hidden gems around the world, today we are looking at Caxias do Sul, one of Brazil's most charming cities. As we step into Central Caxias do Sul, you're immediately transported to a place where history, culture, and beauty converge. The streets here are lined with beautiful, well-preserved brick roads that echo the footsteps of generations past. Each brick tells a story, and as you walk along, you can almost feel the whispers of time. From the early Italian immigrants who shaped this city to the modern-day locals who keep the spirit alive. One of the first things you'll notice is the stunning architecture that defines Centro. A mix of Italian and Brazilian influences is evident in the grand buildings and quaint houses. Don't miss the iconic Cathedral of Santa Teresa. With its towering spires and intricate details, it is not just a place of worship, but a monument of the rich cultural heritage of Caxias do Sul. The brick roads of Central are not just a picturesque backdrop. They're a symbol of the city's enduring legacy. These roads have witnessed the evolution of Caxias do Sul from a small immigrant settlement to a bustling modern city. Walking down these paths, you literally walking in the footsteps of those who built the city from the ground up. It's an experience that's both humbling and inspiring. Central is also the heartbeat of Caxias do Sul's vibrant culture. The Praça Dante Guerri is a must visit. It's a lively square that's perfect for people watching, soaking in the local atmosphere, and maybe even catching a street performance or two. This square has been a gathering place for locals for over a century, making it a lively part of the city's history. Central Caxias do Sul, the area is dotted with cafes and restaurants that serve up traditional dishes with a modern twist. Whether you're in the mood for authentic Italian meal or you want something uniquely Brazilian, Central has something to satisfy every palate. The Caxias de Pedra Museum, or Stonehouse Museum, is a must-visit destination when exploring the rich cultural tapestry of Caxias do Sul. Located in the heart of the city, this museum is not just a repository of artifacts, but a living testament to the history and resilience of the early Italian immigrants that settled in this region. Casa de Pedra is more than just a museum, it's a preserved piece of the city's history. The house, built in 1878, is one of the oldest structures in Caxias do Sul and stands as a symbol of the determination and ingenuity of the Italian immigrants who arrived in the late 19th century. Constructed entirely from stone, a material that was abundant in the region, the building reflects the practical yet sturdy nature of the early settlers. These immigrants faced numerous challenges as they established themselves in a new and unfamiliar land. It was initially a residence, providing shelter and security to one of these pioneering families. Over time, as Caxias do Sul grew and modernized, the house became a symbol of the city's origins and was eventually transformed into the museum to preserve and celebrate this heritage. The museum's architecture is striking, with its thick stone walls, wooden beams, and rustic yet elegant design. Walking through Casa de Pedra, you'll notice the simple yet functional layout of the house, which includes a kitchen, living areas, and bedroom, all preserved to give visitors an authentic glimpse into the life of the early settlers. The stonework itself is a marvel, with each block carefully placed, reflecting the craftsmanship and care that went into its construction. Inside Caxias de Pedra, the exhibit tells the story of the immigrant experience. The museum houses a fascinating collection of artifacts, including tools, furniture, household items, and clothing used by the early settlers. Each item offers a window into the daily lives of those who built the foundation of what Caxias do Sul is today. One of the highlights of the museum with its collection of photographs and documents, which chronicle the journey of the Italian immigrants from their homeland to Brazil. These images capture the hardships and triumphs of these early pioneers, offering a deeply personal and emotional connection to the past. The museum also showcases traditional Italian customs and practices that have been passed down through the generations. From food preparation techniques to religious ceremonies, These exhibits illustrate how the immigrants preserve their cultural identity and adapting to their new environment. Casa di Pietra is not just about the past. It's also a celebration of the enduring cultural influence of the Italian community in Caxias do Sul. The museum regularly hosts events, workshops, and exhibitions that highlight Italian traditions, ensuring the rich cultural heritage remains vibrant and relevant today. Visiting Casa di Pietra offers a unique opportunity to step back in time and experience the life of Caxias do Sul's early inhabitant. It's a place where history comes alive, where the stories of the past resonate in the present, and where visitors can gain a deeper understanding of the city's roots. Whether you're a history enthusiast, a cultural explorer, or simply someone who appreciates beautiful architecture, the Casa di Pietra Museum is a destination you won't want to miss. It's a place that not only preserves the history of Caxias do Sul, but it also honors the spirit and resilience of the people who made that city what it is today. So when you're in Centro, make sure to carve out some time to visit Casa di Pietra. It's more than just a museum, it's a journey into the heart of Caxias do Sul's identity. So, as you can see, Centro Caxias do Sul is not just a place to visit, it's a place to experience. The history, the culture, the people. It all comes together to create a destination that is truly unforgettable. If you've enjoyed this virtual walk through Centro, make sure to hit the thumbs up and share this video with your friends. And if you haven't already, subscribe to the channel for more travel adventures just like this one. Let me know in the comments what you'd like to see next, and I'll catch you in the next video. Ate logo. Thanks for watching, and as always, happy travels.